What's up? We're doing Stockholm Syndrome by Erra. It's a Muse cover. I like Muse. I'm not a huge fan, but I'm a big fan of Erra. And I've heard this song before. This is probably actually my favorite Muse song. Not that I know a ton, but this would be up there with my favorites from them. I'm excited to see what direction they take this. With covers, it can kind of be a mixed bag between like a true to form 100% cover or maybe a reinterpretation based on Erra's current sound. So who knows? I'm excited though. Again, this is Erra, Stockholm Syndrome, the Muse cover. This is coming off their official YouTube account. Yep, that riff. Ooh. Okay, it's a little different. I think in the actual song, yeah, the rhythm riff is going the whole time in there. Ooh. I just love the production already. Is that new too? That little run there? Like little addition to the riff? Kind of like harmonic-y. Oh, dude. Yes. I love this like halftime groove that they're really emphasizing with the hi-hat. Good vocals too. Considering how high he gets up there in his register. Can't get over the production. Ooh, the screams too. I love the switch between the verses, between the cleans and the harsh vocals. Holy shit. And you can still hear the lead in the background. This part's a little slow, but I'm assuming, it's gonna lead into the next verse right here. Sorry, the chorus. I'm really interested to see what they do here. Okay. This is pretty much straight on. I mean, besides the emphasis on their own production, I mean, this part is pretty much straight up exactly what the original has. His vocals work really well with this. I can't tell if there's a running synth in the background or if that's just a lead guitar. I don't even remember the actual song, if it's synth or guitar or both. Ooh, that sounds so good. The verse is by far my favorite so far. It's just got that super genty tone to it. And I love the switch between the cleans and the harsh vocals. I already said that already too. Nice. Now they kind of did it in reverse this time. They started out with the harshes and went to the cleans. I turned it up a little bit so I can try to hear this, what's in the background here. Definitely sounds like a synth with the lead still. Maybe 2 or 3 different synth leads, and then the lead guitar. I also like the screams in the background too from JT. I'm excited for the end breakdown part. See what they do with that. I don't think this is the end, is it? Is there a solo in the original? God, I can't even remember this one. But this still sounds great. I love the way that the rhythm guitar sounds. Just that thick, heavy Erra sound while still keeping a lot of character. That was cool. Damn, I kind of talked over that part. That sounded fantastic. A lot of emphasis on the metallic kind of crunch of the. switch up with the drum pattern there a little bit. Let's just break down the lead. What are we gonna do? Okay, just straight up. Yeah, okay. This is exactly how it sounds in the original, but still, I mean, with their production, their guitar tone, I also really love the crispness of the cymbals too. Nice little fade out. Damn, that was a blast. That's one of the better covers I've heard, especially metalcore covers I've heard, I think, ever. They stuck pretty much to the same exact format of the original song. I don't remember if that middle bridge is in the original or not. Kind of almost like a solo section in this song. I just can't remember if it's in the original. It's been a minute since I've heard it. But everything else was almost, exactly, line for line, word for word, beat for beat, what they would have done or what they did in the original Muse. They just threw a little bit of flair in there, I feel like, in a couple of sections, maybe with a little bit more emphasis on space between the notes to make that gentiness and the tone really stand out. Maybe the palm muting, I feel like that had a lot to do with it, which is part of the genting anyway. The chorus sounded pretty identical, and he did a good job hitting the cleans. They added the harsh vocals in the background, which, hey, I mean, that just makes sense. And then, again, I can't remember from the original if there's a synth over top of the lead guitar on that part as well. I think there is. I think it's almost like a harp. And they definitely had that in this version as well, if not multiple synth leads over top. Drum work was awesome. I mean, like I said at the very end, there's the crispness of his cymbals, which again, just gushing about the production again. I love it. I loved it on the album. I loved it on the single they just did recently. And I feel like he added a couple of flares with like some double bass kicks and maybe a little bit more faster tempo from those kicks in certain sections where Muse didn't. But other than that, even in the chorus, he could have done things a little bit differently in the chorus, but he stuck with that. Is it a triplet pattern? Just da, 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 da. I mean, it's very consistent, a little slow, but I mean, again, it just sticks true to the original. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. This is Erra, Stockholm Syndrome, a Muse cover. I think they're doing another cover. It's either like a Nine Inch Nails cover or an Audioslave cover, and possibly releasing a couple of other like B-sides from their last album. I don't know. I'll have to check it, but I'm excited to hear more from that and just more from these guys in general. They're definitely my favorite metalcore band at the moment by far. Thanks for watching.